All right, good morning. This is Lucky Links. I am just waking up. This is morning. I had an idea here that I wanted to share with you guys about how tarot, one of the things that tarot teaches you about life, whether you read tarot or whether you don't read tarot, I think this concept will be a very interesting one for you guys. Here's the thing. If you know how to do it, you can read for someone using the whole deck, okay? You start at the beginning and then you read, when you know how to do this and when you do this, you learn about the cycles of life, okay? When you start dealing and bad cards or challenging cards or situations that are challenging to people start coming up, when you know what you're doing, if you keep going, eventually all those bad cards are going to run out, and somewhere along the way, the sun is going to start to show up in there. All right? The positive cards, the sun, the empress, all the positive cards are going to start to come up. It'll go up and down and up and down, and then challenging cards will start to come again. You see what I'm getting at? You keep going. You're having a challenging time, you keep going. Eventually, the positives start to come out of the deck too. And then once you got a time of the positives, you'll start to see more challenging. You'll start to see the more challenging ones, right? If you pick it up, the challenge, and you keep going over it again, and you shuffle it again, and those of you who've done tarot know this. It's like 6 times out of 10, the same damn cards will come up that you just threw. Now you see what I'm getting at here? When you keep going over it, keep shuffling it again and again and again, you're likely to keep getting the same energies coming up. I have some people write me sometimes, they're like, oh my God, no matter what I do, I keep getting the devil card. You're getting stuck on reshuffling what you've already done. You're just reshuffling what you've already done in life. If you start to deal out the whole deck one by one, eventually you're going to get the positives. The positives are going to start coming up, right? And then you're going to see the challenges. Eventually, the positives are going to start coming up. So sometimes it's really good for you to realize that you got to keep going. You got to push through what's challenging. You got to keep going. Eventually, there'll be some ups, and then some dips and ups and dips. And while you keep going, remember, the key is to remember not to keep shuffling what you've already done, but to keep going forward and experiencing the new energies that you haven't experienced yet. Those sometimes feel uncomfortable. But once you get past that discomfort, you get to experience the positive energies, the positive archetypes. Things like the sun, the empress, the emperor, the ones that make you feel like you're on top of the world. And sometimes when you feel like you're on top of the world, then the challenges come because you're ready to go to a new level. Okay? So consider this. Are you reshuffling the deck again and again and again? You getting the same cards? Or are you working through and doing one after another and moving forward? Because eventually those good cards those good experiences, those positive experiences, those victories are gonna come up. Followed by challenges, but they'll come up, and then more will come up again. I'm Lucky Links, as always, wishing you success and good fortune in all that you do. If you would like to get a reading, 779-302-8009 or conjurehope@gmail.com if you want to email me. And I am teaching a class on how to read tarot, how to read playing cards, a basics on Lenormand, a Grand Tableau Lenormand class, a crystal ball reading class, and a Mexican Loteria class. If you'd like to sign up for any of those, contact me, and I'll give you the details on how to do that. Now go out there and deal those cards of your life and start to experience the ups and not just the downs.